Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe, hit that like, so you'll be notified every time we post a new video. Turn on that notification bell as well. Let's go ahead and dive right into it, guys. I ain't want to hold you. Let's go ahead and see what's gonna be popping off next week. What we got our eyes on, and some good, ground foundation to keep us disciplined and motivated as well, guys, to get through the week. Every week should be like you suiting up, ready to go in the jungle, ready to go in the battlefield, about to fight a war type shit. That's how you need to treat it, because that's what it is out there, a battlefield. If you haven't experienced that yet, eventually you will. But if you take heed of what I'm saying, you won't have to go through it that like that. It won't be that bad. You feel me? So if you just getting new, if you just started, don't focus on the money. Focus on the grind, focus on the process, focus on the information, focus on the knowledge, focus on building your knowledge account up more than you focus on building your monetary account up. Because knowledge is what's going to help you make the money, but not only make it, but keep the money. You can get lucky and try to focus on the money too quick, too soon, and get lucky and make $10,000 in a month or week, a day, but you're gonna lose it if you ain't got the right knowledge, the right principles to help you to know how you made that money and to also retain it, to keep it. So anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. I know you guys, some of you like, man, I don't want to hear that again. I'm tired of hearing that. Well, if you're tired of hearing it and you ain't made $1,000,000 yet, you ain't heard it enough. We all got to keep listening to that. We all need to know that every single time, guys. So anyways, let's go ahead and look at it next week. The top main stocks I'll be looking at. Penny stocks, I find them in real time. Once the market is, open, scanning the pre-market, scanning once the market open, scanning in the middle of the day, all that blase woo woo. As far as the small cap penny stocks, they go up 600, 500, 400, 300% a day, right? We find those in real time. As far as the large cap companies like Meta, Tesla, I'm always watching those. That's what I'll be watching on next week. Those pretty much stay the same. So I'll be watching Meta, I'll be watching Tesla, I'll be watching Coinbase, and I'll also be watching United Health. United Health is definitely one of the ones at the top of my list. It's one of the ones with the most potential, far as like one of these days it can just shoot off like a bat out of hell, shooting up $60, $70 in a single day. Even if it ain't 60, 70 in a single day, they'll split it up, or it probably do 35 within a 2-day span. Or that bit run all week long and doing 20, 20, 20, 20. $20 a day, $20 a day, $20, 20, till it equals up to $80. But anyways, when that thing happens, it's going to print so much money. He ain't even gonna he ain't gonna know what's going on. But anyways, go ahead and take a look at it, guys. So we looking at what I want to look at first. Before we look at those though, let's see what's going on and what caused the market to have a little uncertainty on last week. As you know, guys, we got Israel and Iran going against one another. So with them having that going on, that's definitely going to cause ruckus in the overall market. But whenever situations happen like that, you need to be able to peep and pay attention to other sectors and areas of the market that is doing well while the overall market is tanking. So I'll buy puts on the market during chaos, or if the market starts to show signs of weakness, I'm going puts. And then as far as calls and upside potential, I'll be buying small cap, low cap stocks. See that, babe? You get it. I get it. You in the video. You in the video. Sit back and chill. You in the video. You was in there, girl. You in it. In there. Now sit back. So so I'll be looking at small cap that's in the sector of oil and all that stuff. These things can shoot off 3, 4, 500% in a single day. Also the oil sector, as far as like mid cap and large cap stocks, they'll be doing well as well, but they not really going to be doing enough for me or my liking to make me a lot of money in a short period of time. It's more so people with millions of dollars already, they can put an M there, make 10% in a day, up 100 grand. You get what I'm saying. But anyways, for us, we'll like to look at the small cap penny stocks type oil based companies that could go off 300-400% in a day, to a we could turn 1,000 or 2 to 8,000, 7,000. You get what I'm saying? More in our lane. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a further look. Meta, we see Meta still at the. I'm looking for Meta depending on what the market do now, guys. Like I said, opinions doesn't matter. Whatever, I'm going off of the market. Once the market make its move, I react to that. I can share with you guys what I believe will happen on next week. Like I told you guys, I believe the market was due for a pullback after the crazy run up that we experienced. And since now that kind of happened, meaning on last week, it happened in the pre-market though. It didn't happen in intraday. I don't know if you guys remember. That's when Tesla had came from what 330. It already had dropped crazy. Then it ran back up to like 335, and then in the stop, baby, you distracting us. Stop, just chill, be calm, chill. So it came down to around like 309, 308 in the pre-market. Facebook, it dropped like crazy. SPY, it dropped like crazy. Everything was down, and that's when the Israel and Iran little war had broke out, as you would call it. So I don't know if that was going to be the the ending of that. Meaning the market needed that. It needed that. That's like that breather. It's giving that breather room so it can then take off again. What I'm saying is, though, I don't know if that was the end of that. Meaning that breather right there was all we're going to experience and get, and now it's back on the up and up, or that was just a taste and it's going to come back again. So you know what I'm saying? It is a rock between a hard place right now, deciding between the two. So that's why I'd rather just go with the flow and see what the market gives, and I'll react to that. But going into next week, the levels I'll be looking at though is I want to see. Chloe, I'm gonna tell you one more time. Stop. Chill. Be calm. You distracted me. I don't want you to distract them. We trying to soak up this information, this game, okay? Stop. So I'm looking for Meta to break above 685. If it break above 685, it could run back up to 693 right at 700. And if it breaks below that 683, 682 area, 680-ish, it's going back to 660s, 665, 666-ish. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Tesla, looking like it's on the up and up to hit 335. It's going to test 335 again after holding up at this new support area around 326, 327. Like it can test and run up to 335. So we'll be looking for that. If it break below 326 though, it's coming right back down towards 318, 317. So I'll be on the lookout for that as well. I'm looking for those key levels to break. So those will be what I'll be looking at tomorrow. United Health, I love the way it's holding up at around the new 312, 311, 313. Right around that area is holding up fairly well. And right now at the hours, it's trading at 315-ish. So that's a pretty good sign that it could go up and retest that 318, 319 wall. What we need for United Health to break through is 321, 322. It break that, this thing is going to fly. And it's very close to that. It could easily go back up to 317, 318. Getting to 321 be easier after getting back to 318. And breaking 321, this thing is ready to fly, possibly all week long if it breaks through that barrier. And if the market is on the up and up as well. Now, if chaos happen in the market, we get 10, 15% drops and all that craziness, is over with. I mean, I love the fact how United Health, I'm paying attention to the game, how it was holding up while everything else was tanking. So the way it was holding up, that's also showing me signs that in a good market, is definitely ready to run hard. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Be on the lookout for that. So you already know what to do, though. Add your boy on Instagram at the BHayes Show _ I love y'all. Hit me up for a one-on-one, anything like that. I love y'all. Be prepared for tomorrow. Ain't small, miss small. Don't be in a rush. It's a marathon. Take it one trade, one day at a time. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you. We gone.